Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I have a new background and like this is my closet. I don't want you guys to see what's inside there because it looks like atrocious. But anyways, what's up? Welcome back. I got new nails, yes. So I put a poll up on Instagram deciding what video I should do. I did it today. I should remember.
Bruh.
I put a poll up on Instagram and I put
Bitch,
which
what?
YouTube video do you guys want to see tomorrow? The two choices were reacting to my old Instagram account and the one I'm doing now, which you see on the title of this video. It's the time I got suspended for absolutely no reason too. So before we get right into this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Obviously, it's right there. You're watching this video. Turn on your post notifications if you want to see every time I upload a video. And yeah, let's just get right into this video. Play the intro.
Maybe I don't understand
This story gets me so mad all the time when I tell it to someone. I was in chorus, right? And we were just watching videos. So I was on my phone most of the time because I hated everyone. I hated the teacher. He's a little... We were watching videos from like The Greatest Showman. Oh, by the way, this was last year when I was a sophomore. I think I just spit so much. I don't know if you could see, but yeah. I literally just stabbed like my hand right here. That hurt so bad. They were listening to the songs from The Greatest Showman. Oh my god, look at how long the eyelash is. I decided to go on my phone and just like watch my own YouTube videos because I missed some. So my friend Alyssa texts me, and you know how you could go on your settings and just put as iMessage. So like if a text pops up like on your lock screen while you're on your phone, it still says iMessage. It doesn't show like the text. So I had that on, I think. Yeah, I had that on, and I pulled it down. Like I pulled the text down and it was a picture of my other friend. I'm not gonna say the names. I'm actually gonna say the name of one person because I really don't give a fuck. I slid down and it was my friend, naked. Like she took a picture like this. You could literally see her face. She was like having fun with it, and I was like, yo, like I see the picture when I slide down, and the classroom is like dark, but I'm all the way at the back seat. Like how the class is, like in the chorus room, it's like stairs. So like I'm at the top, like really nobody can see me because I'm at the top, all the way at the top and last row, and everyone's like by like the screen on the other side or whatever because everyone freaking hates me for some reason. And then I am not snorting cocaine right now. Don't even. Okay. Like I feel like people were like looking behind me and I was like, what the fuck did I just see? And it was like my friend, like you could see her vajay, you could see her these, and I was just like, oh my god, this cannot be true. And I was like, yo, what the F is this? And she's like, LMAO, I'm gonna expose her in the class. And I was like, what? You're gonna what now? And then she's like, I'm gonna expose her in the class. I'm gonna put the airdrop on. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that because like she's my friend and she already got exposed. She actually got exposed when I was a freshman, and now she's gonna get exposed when she was a sophomore. That honestly sucks, but honestly that's her problem. Like she shouldn't be sending nudes to people that like they can't be trusted. Like you shouldn't be sending nudes at all, honestly. I get it if it's your boyfriend, but like you can't really trust people these days. People expose people like for fun because they think it's funny. Like it's not funny. Like you wouldn't want yourself to be out there like that. Like I never got exposed, thank god. She's talking about how she's gonna airdrop it to the entire class, and I go to lunch. So this girl comes up to me. Her name is Seven. Her name is Seven. Yeah, Seven. She's the told on me, thinking she thought I was gonna fucking expose her. Y'all should have saw. I should have took a picture of her. What is it? The paper that you have to write. It was like a report or something that she wrote about like the incident. Seven comes out to me and oh, I bit my lip. And I'm like, oh my god, look, my friend said that she's gonna expose this girl. Like, and then like she's my friend, like what the fuck? Honestly, I think I might have like laughed about it and be like, oh my god, my friend's gonna expose her. Like, this is so disgusting. Like, what the fuck? Like, ew. Like, I was just like laughing because it's like gross. Like, it was just funny how she was like posing in the picture. That's what I was laughing at. And I know it was immature of like me not to stop my friend, you feel me? But like, I don't know why I didn't. I just wasn't mature. And Seven's like, oh my god, that's not good. You should tell her literally. Like, she was dead ass. She was like please tell her that, like please, like that just really sucks. And I was like, damn, like this girl, she's sensitive. Honestly, she is probably like really one of those sensitive girls, right? As what I thought. She's a snitch. Anyways, I get out of class, oh, what the hell, and go to lunch. This is when I, like third or fourth period, I had lunch. So I had lunch right after second period. I went to lunch, went to hang out with my sister. The guy administrator, and my guidance counselor. I think she was my guidance counselor last year. Me and my sister are walking this way, and they're walking this way. So I was like, this is weird. And literally, like this far away from each other. We're like far, like a few feet away from each other, pretty far. The administrator, he was like, Perez, and I was like, yeah. He's like, Carissa. I was like, yeah. And he's like, come with me. I was like, I already knew it was about that. When my friend said she was gonna expose my other friend, I had to go to that class that I was in, friends, like the class that I was on my way to after lunch, like while the administrator and my guidance counselor stopped me, or my old guidance counselor stopped me. Like, I was about to go to that class with my friend that had like sent the nudes, and my friend that said she was gonna expose her. I was in class with both of them, like the next period. My friend that said she was gonna expose her, she airdropped the picture and it sent to everyone in our class. Like, I think they found out by that, like when she said she was gonna airdrop it to the class, I think right when she got into the class, she like sent it, if there was like enough people like to airdrop it to, you know. I'm deleting all the messages. I get called down to the office and I follow them, and we go into this room in the office. It was just a random room, I don't know where. I never get in trouble, so that was like the biggest time I actually got like in trouble. I go into the room and it's like a, you know, like those meeting tables you see at like your mom's like office job work thing. I'm in one of those and I'm just sitting there, and the administrator and my old guidance counselor, she's right there. They're both right there, and I'm just like freaking out. He was like, okay, so I heard a rumor saying that you were gonna expose this girl. And I was like, what? Literally, I was straight up like, what? But what are you talking about? Like, what? And he was like, in your second period class, a girl, a statement, that's what it's called. He said she wrote a statement saying that you were gonna expose this girl. And I was like, what? What? He read it, and well, first, I'm pretty sure he took away my phone. He was like, I need your phone right now. And I was like, okay. And I gave him my phone. He had my phone the entire time. I didn't even get to like text my mom or anything, or like text anyone, use my phone or anything. So the administrator is like reading me her statement, Seven's stupid statement that she fucking lied to. And she was like, this girl in my class was saying she was gonna expose or airdrop this girl's nudes to the entire class, blah blah blah. I just really don't want that to happen to her, because that would really suck. You're fake, so shut the fuck up. Like shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, what? You're really gonna act like the victim, huh? I don't even know how to use airdrop. I don't know how to use airdrop that well, honestly. And like, I didn't know how to use airdrop. I don't know if I told you that, but like, I didn't know how to use airdrop. So make sure you know that, because I don't know how to use airdrop. I still barely know how to use airdrop. Let's start talking about airdrop, okay? So he read me her statement saying that I was gonna expose her, me, and my friend, but like she said me, saying I was gonna expose her, airdrop her nudes to like someone else. And I was like, first of all, I didn't have the picture in the first place. Like my friend had the picture and I didn't. So you can't write a statement if you're gonna like say things that I didn't say out of my mouth. exactly you're gonna lie? Like that doesn't make any sense. She should have been in IS, not me. And I literally told him, I was like, I don't know how to use airdrop. I was never going to expose her. She's my friend. I was like, I just thought it was funny, like how she posed. Like, you think I was gonna expose her? I was like, I did not have the picture. My friend sent it to me, but I deleted the text, obviously, because I don't want you to see it. I don't want anyone else to see it. So then he was like, okay, who was the friend? And I was like, I can't tell you. Like, I can't, am I allowed to say? He was like, yeah, you need to tell me. And I was like, it's blah, blah, blah. And he was like, okay, what class does she have? I was like, the same class as me. And he was like, okay, call blah, blah, blah's class. I was like, oh my God. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad for my friend, bro. Like, we're gonna get in trouble for this. And she comes down and she's like, what the? And I was like, and like they leave for like a long time, and I'm just telling her, explaining to her that like this girl in my class, like I told this girl in my class, but she was like, she literally told on me, like snitched. And you know what's funny? She was a freshman. You're like 13 and you're stupid. So I don't know why I was surprised that she even like told on me. I guess they come back in and he's talking to her about it, and she said, my friend sent it to me in a group chat. And I was like, no. There's more people that are gonna come down here. There's gonna be like 10 kids getting suspended for the same thing. He's like, who are the people? Right away, she says the names. They come down and like one of the girls is like, what is happening? And we're like, it's the blah thing. I'm just gonna say, well, I'm gonna have to have a name. It's the Sam thing. Like, I'm gonna say Sam as in the girl that got exposed, right? They called my friend Sam. They called her out of class. Obviously, she got exposed and she didn't want to be at school because she, like, everyone knew already. I felt so bad for her because it's her second time getting exposed, you know? She's crying, like, in the office. I didn't see her because I couldn't even get out of the freaking, what's it called? The room that we were in. And I guess she was crying and then she went home. He's just like, he's like, okay, I'm gonna bring a police officer in here so you guys know how serious this is. I was like, and he was like, you know how much trouble you guys can get into this? You guys could have gotten arrested because that's child pornography for having a picture of a girl under 18, or like any person, like girl or boy under 18. And I was like, I didn't have the picture. I got sent the picture, first of all, out of nowhere. I was just in my class and then I got sent a picture. So how was that my problem? Sorry if you hear like singing or like talking in the background. My sister is singing or like doing a story time. One of those. My foot fell asleep. And he brought like a police officer in here. And you know, like those police officers at school and they don't do anything? It was one of those. Police officers inside like the meeting.
Bitch, what?
The administrator's like, okay, so these three young ladies and this young boy. It was a girl and a boy that my friend that sent me the picture, her two friends that sent her the picture. Like the guy sent my friend the picture, the one that sent, yeah, you know what I mean. The administrator, he told the police officer like what happened, and he was like, okay, well, you could get arrested for child pornography for having those pictures, like that picture. And I was like, okay, like I didn't have the picture, like I deleted it right when I got it because I was scared I was gonna get in trouble. And I was scared it was gonna look bad for me because I wasn't gonna expose her. I keep saying that, but like I really wasn't. I was honestly so frustrated and I was like, this is a waste of my time. I could have been learning something new today in my reading class. I guess the police officer leaves and we have to go into another room. He's like, okay, so after we're done talking about this. Oh wait, no, I think it was another kid. The administrator was talking to him about like his story and how he got the picture. He got the picture from someone else. And I forgot his name. He got called, and after he was done talking, he takes all of our phones, obviously, and we go to his office, and he's talking to us one by one, doors closed, and we're outside of like the room. Like he separates us actually. He's like, don't sit next to each other. And we couldn't even sit next to each other. We had to like whisper across the room because it was just so like crazy and weird, like what was happening. And then some girl comes in. She's trying to talk to like the administrator, and she's like, oh, you were the girls that were trying to expose that girl. And me and my friend look at each other, we're like, how do people know that? And I didn't even expose her. Like, what? Like, how does she even like know what's going on? And I was like, I actually wasn't gonna expose her. And she was like, nah, don't say that, dude. Don't say that. She's like, y'all deserve. I'm just gonna skip all to when I go in his office. He was calling everyone's parents, and he calls my mom, right? And he was like, which parent should I call? I was like, my mom. Don't call my dad. Don't. And he calls my mom's phone number, and it's on speaker, right? And my mom doesn't answer, and he's like, can you text your mom, tell her to answer? And he's like, your phone's right there. And I was like, okay. So I get my phone, I text my mom, I was like, please answer, it's important, like I'm getting in trouble for something. I was like, all you need to do, I was like, mom, please believe me, you have to believe me, everything he says, it's probably not true. It's like, I will tell you everything. I literally texted her, I was like, I will tell you everything when I get home, because probably half the thing he's gonna say is not true, and I will tell you the true full story. And she was like, okay. He calls my mom again. I was like, okay, you can call her. I was like, she's just busy at work. He calls my mom again, and my mom answers, and I hear her, like she's on speaker, and then she was on speaker, and then he literally took the phone and put it like as like the thing, so it's not on speaker anymore. I was like, wow. But I could hear her just a little bit, and he was like, I have your daughter here, Carissa Perez, and she's been involved in an incident involving a girl, a young lady, and she had nudity pictures, and she said she was gonna airdrop it. And this is like, he told my mom the statement of the girl 7, the stupid, he read my mom the statement, and he was like, and then after he was done, he was literally talking to her like this, looking at me right in the eyes, and was like, yeah, she says she was gonna expose the girl, she was gonna airdrop it into her 3rd period class with her friend, blah. And I was like, I started tearing up, I was crying, I am dead ass, I was crying. I was like, this guy's not lying to my mom. He's looking at me right in the eyes, talking to my mom on the phone, lying to her straight up. And then after he said that, I was like, I did not expose her. I was like, I was never gonna expose her. I don't even know how to use airdrop. I flipped like that. I was like, I don't even know how to use airdrop. I was not gonna expose her, okay? And he was like, okay. I wasn't. So after he said, the administrator gives me a paper of like my schedule and stuff, and he like tells all my teachers that I'm not going to be in class for 6 days because I'm getting suspended. So basically he's excusing my absences for like the 6 days, which is like 2 weeks, because I'm pretty sure we had like 2 days off on something. Out of those days, I'm pretty sure I had 3 weeks off, or 2 weeks, and I stayed home. It just really sucked because like I got sent the picture and I still got blamed for it and suspended, and it just wasn't right. And ew, what was that? And he has like a sheet of paper or something. Sorry, literally there's like eyelash glue. It's freaking annoying. You're coming back on this day. If you are ever found while you're suspended and we find you, you're gonna get arrested. And I was like, you think I'm gonna come back to this hell? Like, no. But I was like, okay, it's not that deep. Like, you don't have to say I'm gonna get arrested and like police are gonna like escort me with handcuffs. Like, no. He's like, okay, but there's one thing. Since you're such like I feel like he kind of meant, he didn't say this, but like I think he meant that I'm such like a good kind of like student. I wouldn't really talk to much people. I'm not shy, I'm not emo shy, but I'm like, I was like kind of like a little bit shy, and like, you know what I mean. He's not gonna put this on my permanent record. And I was like, my nose has just been so itchy. I think I have allergies. We all leave the classroom, and that's the story time how I got suspended for absolutely no reason. Basically, the story time was just me getting blamed for something that wasn't true. Don't trust. If they're freshmen, don't trust them. Don't do it. Okay, that's my tips for you guys. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this story time slash, you know what I mean. I don't want to repeat it. I really hope you guys enjoy this story time. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you want. Turn on your post notifications so you can see all the videos I upload every time I upload on YouTube. If you want to follow, what? I always have to mess up. I'm never gonna be a James Charles and like speak hella fast, okay? Make sure you follow my social medias down below. It'll be linked in the description box. Always, it'll be at the end screen right here. I will have 4 videos right here for you guys to watch if you want to binge watch any of my other videos. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I will see you guys. What is it, Friday? It's Friday. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.
Could be the number you dial on. Girl, I could be the one that you smile on.
Turn your poos